This morning in meditation, I realized that a majority of my life is a programmed reality. A majority of my life, I've not chosen how to see, how to live. And then I realized this is the matrix. You've been programmed, but you're not the program. You're that which is behind it. From a child, we absorb beliefs from mom, dad, religion, media, culture, our careers, and they shape our identity. And we tend to live unconsciously, reacting from that programming. And the only way we stop coming from that and living a true reality is when we question the script that's running our lives, a script that we become attached to. You see, the mind just keeps repeating where the soul is meant to rewrite. Our old stories, man, they feel familiar. And they've been repeated for years, every day of our lives. But just because something feels normal, man, that doesn't mean it's true. When you start to observe your thoughts instead of believing them, man, you can start creating a whole new life. You see, the thing we've got to understand is that the greatest act of spiritual rebellion is deprogramming our mind. And you don't wake up by meditating once or reading a book. You wake up by challenging fear, confronting conditioning, and choosing truth over comfort every single day, every moment of day. That's the real spiritual work. That's the work of freedom. The greatest lie we've been told is that something's missing. The fact of the matter is, nothing is missing from us. We're the creators of our reality. You're just here now to unlearn what you are not. And what you are not is the illusion that you've been telling yourself all this time. Now I ask you, can you look at your life and not be attached to being right? Because the idea of being attached to being right is the ego wanting to keep a certain pattern, a preference, alive and well within you. The ego, it's a crazy thing, the ego. It's both good, it serves us, and it doesn't serve us. And how do we create a healthy relationship with the ego? Well, I think appreciation. Appreciate it, but don't believe it. There's something in you that knows the truth greater than what your ego does. Your ego is just a conditioning aspect. My mother said, "Who the hell do you think you are that you could ever be a spiritual teacher?" That's when I was starting to go through for my master's in consciousness studies. I got the master's. I became the minister. And then, even then, she said, "Who do you think you are?" And about 2 years in, I was ordained in religious science. And she came to my ordination, flew from Maui. One of the last times I ever saw my mom, in fact. And after the ordination, where she saw me speak in front of 150 people, she said, "I'm sorry. I didn't see who you were." You see, I loved my mother. I loved my mother more than anything. I just didn't believe her about who I was. And there's the key. You can love someone with your heart and your soul, but you don't have to believe and buy into their vision of who you are. The greatest love that you can ever express is stepping into your own vision, becoming your own person, and stepping out of the matrix. You're there to rewrite your program and realize that everything you're experiencing, it is a program. Think about it. If you got comments, I'd love to hear them. If this touched you, share this message. Like this message. let this message go out there because I want more people to question the programming. In religious science, we say we're here to create a world that works for everyone. Here's how. Start with yourself. Create the real you, and then be the example to everyone else. With that, much love and aloha.